Episode 2, Homecoming Shadows. The flight home was supposed to feel like victory, but for Michael Kane, it felt like crossing into another battlefield, one no training had prepared him for. As the plane descended into the familiar green of Virginia, he stared out the small oval window, hands clenched so tightly his knuckles turned white. The cheering soldiers around him were smiling, but Michael's mind was still in Kandahar, replaying the explosion, the screams, the smell of burning dust. At the airport, his wife Emily was waiting with their son, Noah, who had grown taller in his absence. Michael embraced them, holding on a second too long, as if afraid they might vanish. But the warmth of the moment was fleeting. That night at home, Emily cooked his favorite meal, but the clatter of cutlery against the plate made him flinch. A car backfiring outside sent him diving to the floor before he realized where he was. Days turned into weeks, and Michael struggled to fit into a life that seemed to have moved on without him. Conversations felt shallow, the news on TV trivial compared to the life-or-death moments overseas. Emily tried to be patient, but his sudden bursts of anger, sleepless nights, and constant drinking built an invisible wall between them. One night, Noah knocked on the door of his father's study, only to find Michael sitting in the dark, staring at an unloaded rifle on the table. "Dad?" the boy whispered, but Michael didn't answer. He was lost in the click of an IED detonator, in the memory of two lifeless faces. Emily began sleeping in the guest room. Arguments became a daily occurrence. She didn't understand why he couldn't just move on, and he couldn't explain that the war had followed him home, invisible but relentless. By the end of the month, Michael was a stranger in his own house, a man torn between two worlds, unable to live in either.